The last couple meetings I've announced about the Property Rights Initiative, and I don't know how many of you haven't been here, but the Property Rights Initiative is the answer to the eminent domain decision of the United States Supreme Court, which ruled in a case called Kello versus New London, Connecticut, in which the city took private property by eminent domain and gave it to another private developer to build his project on private property. There was a woman who was 86 years old. She was born in this house and lived her entire life there. And they took her home and gave it to a private developer to put in a shopping center. The Supreme Court did leave it open to each state to make their own laws governing eminent domain. The purpose of eminent domain is to take private property for governmental use, like building a highway. If you own a property and you refuse to sell your property so they can put the highway through there, the government has the right to take it for the good of the public, or to build a fire station or something like that. It was never intended to take private property from one private citizen and give it to another. And here in California, the California legislature has done nothing on this. This decision is 2 years old. And here in California, we have a unique thing called Proposition 13. And the ruling of the Supreme Court was that it was constitutional if the government could increase its revenues. So what that means is if they take your property and give it to me, now it comes up to current market value for tax purposes. So I'll be paying more taxes than you will. And so therefore, it gives them an incentive to take private property, give it to another private individual, and therefore they can get the taxes increased. There are petitions back on this sign-in table back there. You can sign your name, or you can take a petition and get signatures on it. You can bring it back next month and give it to me, and I will turn it in for you. There was a woman here earlier tonight, and she had some petitions that she said were property rights petitions, and I looked at them, and the wording was not the same on there. And where you sign your name, it's a very pale yellow. So I'm not telling you not to sign it, but if you do sign that one, read it and find out what it is first, because I have no idea what that is. These petitions are from the Jarvis Taxpayers Association, which is part of Prop 13.